US jobless claims fall to 5,47,000, another pandemic low. If you haven't done yet, please subscribe our channel. The number of Americans applying for unemployment aid fell last week to 5,47,000, a new low since the pandemic struck and a further encouraging sign that layoffs are slowing on the strength of an improving job market. The number of Americans applying for unemployment aid fell last week to 5,47,000, the lowest point since the pandemic struck and an encouraging sign that layoffs are slowing on the strength of an improving job market. The Labor Department said Thursday that applications declined 39,000 from a revised 5,86,000 a week earlier. Weekly jobless claims are down sharply from a peak of 9 lakhs in early January. At the same time, they're still far above the roughly 2,30,000 level that prevailed before the viral outbreak ripped through the economy in March of last year. About 17.4 million people were continuing to collect unemployment benefits in the week that ended April 3, up from 16.9 million in the previous week. Most of the increase occurred in two states, California and Texas. In California, recipients of a federal program for the long-term unemployed jumped nearly 50%, a sign that the state likely processed a backlog of claims that had been filed earlier. Other states, too, have been struggling with backlogs of applications. Still, the number of ongoing recipients has declined by about 2.3 million from early March, when the figure was 19.7 million, a sign that more people are being hired. Some long-term unemployed may have also exhausted all their benefits. The overall job market is making steady gains. Last month, the nation's employers added 9,16,000 jobs, the most since August, in a sign that a sustained recovery is taking hold. The unemployment rate fell from 6.2% to 6%, well below the pandemic peak of nearly 15%. The number of available jobs has also jumped in recent weeks, leading many employers to complain that they can't find enough workers despite still high unemployment. Several factors may be keeping some of those out of work from searching for jobs. They include fears of contracting the virus, childcare needs, and the fact that a federal supplemental unemployment benefit of $300 a week, on top of state aid, means that some low-income workers can receive as much or more income from jobless benefits compared to their former job. The weekly data on applications for jobless aid is generally seen as a rough measure of layoffs because only people who have lost their jobs through no fault of their own are eligible. But during the pandemic, the numbers have become a less reliable barometer. States have struggled to clear backlogs of unemployment applications, and suspected fraud has clouded the actual volume of job cuts.
Don't forget to subscribe 9plus International.